Good morning. Um, it's wicked shitty out this morning, but it's December 21st, and it's the winter solstice, which means it's the very first day of winter, and the shortest day of light of the year, and the longest night of darkness for the year. But a few hours after that, literally a couple hours after midnight, it will be the very last full moon of 2018, and it'll be in Cancer. But it will be since it'll be the longest night of the year, the longest night of darkness of the year, the moon will be the brightest and will shine the longest that it has all year. So, I don't know about anybody else, but I have the holiday blues, and if it's true that everything around us is our teachers, which is what I like to believe, if you look at the sky, it will tell you answers, and what that tells me is that even in our most darkest times, where we truly cannot grasp anything else to hang on to, it's just immense suffering in our human condition. When it's the worst, it'll uncover the most illumination, the most joy, the most knowledge and learning and growth and moving forward than that we can imagine. So everything is yin and yang. If you are in a lot of pain, and it is the most pain, or if it is immense pain, trust that there will be a proportionate amount of relief and beauty that comes from that. Just like the night and the moon in the solstice that I just described. I've been going through a pretty hefty bout of depression lately, and this human experience is fucking painful, especially around the holidays. And if we could turn to nature always when we feel that, because people just don't cut it sometimes. Sometimes the people that used to shield us from pain or relieve our pain are the very people that are causing it, and we can't turn to them, but we can turn to these divine phenomenons that are put in our lives. I'll tell you a cool thing about trees. If you look at a tree, the moss that grows on it, the green shit that grows on the side, it only grows on the north. So if you look at a tree and you're lost in the woods, not that anyone knows what fucking direction they live in anymore, but if you're ever in a situation that you do, and you need to find your way north, look at the trees and notice what side the moss is growing on, and that's north. And that means that trees are our compass, literally. So I hope that gives some people a little boost this holiday season. Sometimes it's just looking up at the sky and knowing how small I am and how immense and intricate it is, that keeps me carrying through until the next day. And it gets better. It always gets better.